When the labels are properly attached, we should remember that after positioning them to the side, the purpose is to make the labels straighten out as quickly as possible. And this part, well, it can be moved. For instance, right now I'm doing this. Should I mark it here? And once I run out of these labels, then the next time I come up and down, place it in this position, and then my label will be able to straighten out quickly. Soon, we can continue the production process. There's no need to waste a lot of labels on straightening them out. Just straighten it out. For instance, when I first marked it, I started by using this side. Sometimes it wasn't tight, and moreover, it wasn't positioned very straight either. So at this point, we need to come to this touch screen. We come here and operate it manually. Then we click this and that to display the labels. If you move the marker manually, let it move along the labels in this way for a few times. Make sure the labels are straight and close together. After moving the labels in this way, we also need to move the head of this label. Regarding this label, it doesn't matter if you remove the backing sheet by a little bit, or by a bit more, or even if it remains flat. So how do we adjust it? We adjust it by adjusting this reference light sensor to change the position where the mark is displayed. For instance, since the barcode sensor works on this principle, it detects the distance between the label and the other labels. There is a detection point here, indicated by the red arrow. There is also a metal arrow here. The point where these two arrows meet is where its test point is located. So when it comes to the placement of this target sensor, you must make sure that it can detect the position of this edge. One can say that you didn't fit into it, or that you fit into it and came this far. If it can't detect that, then it won't work either. If it detects the gap between this label and the other labels, then a yellow light will come on. Something like that. It means it has detected it, because after it completes the detection, it needs to move a little bit by itself, so it is like this. So, for example, if the label I'm using right now is too long, then I should loosen this nut a little bit, move it a bit to this backward direction, and then shift it a little further. Then the next time it prints the label, it will be shorter. So sometimes we do this. If there are many products, we will mark some on it. For example, this is the fourth product. It looks like this. Then there is an arrow and a mark on the top, and below it, there is also a symbol. So when you adjust the fourth product, align the two arrows. That's it. That's the position we set earlier. It's just for convenience and efficiency. At the beginning, it's quite easy to switch between products. If you get familiar with it later and understand its principle, actually these labels are not necessary. So after tightening the labels and straightening them out, we still need to check if the word spacing is correct, because we might have multiple products on one machine. This is the character spacing, and this is a fixture used to support our products. We placed it like this. So this is a fixture for supporting the products. So how is this applied? It's like this. The product is placed inside. Since there are certain requirements that the product should be positioned very close to the bottom, then this fixture doesn't grip it very tightly. So it's just a position to fix it. So this is needed to support it. Then when this presses against the cylinder and goes in, then it becomes tight. Put this word on and it will be correct. Then its shape should be flat. Say it's parallel to this area, but it's not exactly horizontal. It has a dot that can adjust its flatness. You can see sometimes it sticks out like this, or like this. This kind of adjustment is not very convenient, so we can adjust its origin to make the character spacing even. Then, for this tray, it can be positioned by adjusting this screw, the positions before and after. So if the position is incorrect, then we can loosen it and switch to another screw position.